Hello everyone, welcome back to another video today. Today's video is going to be what if Izuku Midoriya had a night quirk Isekai, part 2. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this what if, and I promise you this is going to be a good one. So yeah, if you guys been listening on the polls, basically, well, not polls, but more as voting, as, guess what? Apollyon is the ship. And actually, you want to know what? Let's start with that, okay? Okay, so we now see a 13-year-old girl just running as some men are just shooting her down, trying to get her. As arrows fly by, she gets hit in the Achilles heel as she just falls to the ground. She starts crawling as she gets up and just starts basically using her one free leg to actually get away from these people. She then sees a wall that she starts yelling for help. The knights on top of the wall see her and order, using basically that parts of a trumpet. They communicate with each other to open up the gates. So yeah. The people on the bottom part of the gate starts railing it in as it's opening. Izuku gets wind of this and gets on not a horse, but a white elephant. Come on, girl, let's do this. So yeah, basically, they've been able to actually refix the wall and were able to make it so that they could ride their beasts of burden without getting outside the wall. The beasts of burden include horses, rhinos, elephants, and yeah. Izuku has 3 beasts of burden. Actually, no, I'm just gonna make him have. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna let you guys decide. What should he have? An elephant, a rhino, or a horse? So yeah. Anyways, let's continue on. Izuku rides his. Well, I should say right now, a horse. That's what usually knights say. Actually, I'm just gonna go with that, a horse. So yeah, Izuku rides his horse outside the castle and back at the wall, the archers start firing to block away the men that are trying to get her. So yeah, one of the men shoot down one of Izuku's archers as military soldiers get wind of this as a fallen archer falls to the ground. They look and check who it is to see if it's human or a summon. To find out it was a human. Since it's not war, but more or less a battle, the knights try and protect the girl while the bad people are trying to harm her. So yeah, the military soldiers get up and grab what basically they're grabbing crossbows. And the plan is switching it up as yeah, guns are not really used in these types of anime. But it's not anime, but still, okay guys? So yeah, switch up the guns to crossbows so yeah. They're able to shoot down some of those men as they see Izuku getting there as within the walls the chain breaks as the wall starts falling as the girl is right under it. The girl cries and just closes her eyes as she just hears grunts as she opens her eyes to see Izuku, to see a knight with cloth just holding up the gate. So yeah, Izuku orders the knights to start metal on that chain. So yeah, they start burning it as fast as they can. As Izuku pulls out his sword and just basically swings aimlessly, trying to get the people away from her. Izuku then is forced down to his knees as he starts to hold it up with one hand. So yeah, the soldiers are able to actually get the gate running again, as they put it on lock. As Izuku just throws it away the sheath, as Izuku starts battling with with around 10 of the 20 men that were trying to get her. So yeah, Izuku slices. So yeah, after a long battle, as Izuku is taking on all at once, Izuku's military workers ran down to actually pick up the girl and take her to a nearby hospital. So as I'm sniffing a lot, I'm sick. Hopefully, and it's just I might just have a cold, but I'm gonna get my coronavirus. Also, my uncle said that he'll give me a $50 Amazon gift card if I do. So yay! So yeah, Izuku continues on with his fight as Izuku, dealing the last blow, slices a man's head off. Izuku grabs one of the cloth that he uses as his cape and it just starts wiping the blood off his blade. Okay. Izuku grabs his sheath as he belts his sword back on it. And Izuku walks away as he orders them to close the gates. They start putting the gate down as one of the guys grabs the last bow and arrow he had and fires it at Izuku. Izuku sees this as he grabs the arrow mid-flight. Izuku then crushes the middle of it as it breaks in two. Izuku then just gives that "I'm watching you" thing with his fingers as the gates close and he just walks in. Izuku takes off the cape as he has his men wash it for him. So yeah, basically his cape is connected to here, and yeah, that's where his hood comes in. But they're not connected to this part. Okay, continuing on, Izuku goes to the injured girl as he asks some questions. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, the girl just says that they were people that were trying to sell her on the black market. I'm sorry for that you had to go through that. It's okay. I'm used to being sold. Well, we're not gonna sell you at all. You can stay here. We'll find you a house. We'll build it for you. Are you? I'm sure. Anyways, get some rest. We'll have a house built for you right in the morning. Thank you. Izuku walks out of the hospital as Izuku puts on his cape. As he just tells a group of worker knights, of military workers, that they're gonna have a all-nighter as they start building up a house. Later, the next day, Apollyon finally sees that the house is built for her. Wait a minute, guys. Continuing on, Izuku just smiles as Apollyon just cries as she now has a home to stay in. So yeah, Izuku gives her a warm smile, saying that she does not need to sign any papers. She is welcome to stay as long as she lives. So yeah, Apollyon thanks Izuku as Izuku goes back to the castle to get ready to continue his work, as he still has to basically build the government up, make a currency, establish trade routes with other kingdoms. Basically, it's easier said than done. So yeah, reads that. So yeah, when Izuku is on his way back to the castle, he gets word that a few kingdoms are at war. The Elven Kingdom and the French Kingdom. That the French have fallen. A few years ago, they sent hundreds towards the kingdom. This is where it came from. Well, I can't deal with this right now. I'm sorry. I still have to do all this, you know? I understand, sir. Okay. We'll establish a trade route with them. On it. So yeah. Izuku sends several worker knights, military workers, and several military soldiers to actually go find trade go make a route for trade. So yeah. Later in the day at the stadium where a warden is giving out flyers to join parts of the military. A blonde girl walks in saying that she wants to join. Okay. Which part would you like to join? Knights. See. Okay, I'll send this in right now. Just wait a few days and then we'll get your paper. We'll get a check on your physical and mental strength. Oh, by the way, what part of the Knight faction do you want to join? Wardens. I see. Very well. So yeah, the knight sends in the last bit of papers back to the castle as they start giving basically not at Izuku's castle, but in a castle as they start examining Apollyon to make sure she's fit for it to join the wardens. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, continuing on. Izuku. So yeah, 9 days later, Izuku gets some papers and say about new recruits, as he has the final say on who will join. He has to check physical, mental, and all the other strengths. He also has to check on their weaknesses. So yeah, Izuku says Apollyon as so yeah. Okay. So yeah, Izuku sends them back, but does not send in the Apollyon's letter. Apollyon thinks that she couldn't make it in, as she tries to find some place where she can work at to actually earn some money, and then remembers that they don't have a currency yet. So she looks at things around that she brought with her to see what she can trade in. She pulls out the arrow that's. So yeah, she grabs the arrows that were shot into her, and thinks maybe that she can trade these in for some bread. She then hears horses coming in as she sees that the head of Izuku himself came to her house. So yeah, Izuku says that she has been accepted into the wardens. Usually we wouldn't do this, but instead of having you work some service years to actually get into the warden class, I appoint you a warden. You have not been knighted yet, but you will be my protege. Do you understand? Wait a minute, guys. Okay. Wait a minute, guys. So yeah, Apollyon, and they would battle together. Apollyon always lost. As you could notice that she was improving. So yeah, a few years later, Apollyon just says, "Stop trying to go easy on me, huh? I know you're trying to go easy on me. I don't know why. Might be because I'm a girl, or might be because I look weak. I'm going easy on you because no one can actually comprehend my strength. If you want to go all out, I will." They grab the wooden swords. As instantly, Apollyon feels her back being hit as she falls to the ground. I told you, do not handle my full power. How the... I'll get you some medicine that should help you. He was about to go inside when she initially ordered him to stop. A few moments later, he was actually able to make a... So yeah, Apollyon was able to ask her class and they were... So yeah, Apollyon was led to the armory room as they see a whole mine as they see military workers mining the ore. The head of military workers comes in and it just says that, as you can see, we are here to mine, but we're also here to preserve and make metal. I didn't know the wonder knights did this. You're not knights. You're never knighted. We just wear armor that now always exists. Though we do use weapons like that of a knight. But what makes you a knight is being knighted. Now is your final test. Clean your armor and see if you will be knighted. What do you mean? To be knighted means our Lord has to inspect your armor. Inspect? Yes. If he does not like your armor, but take a moment and get ready to reset your armor. So yeah. Paula looks around as she sees a black ore. What's this? That's what we call blackstone. It's a metal that is used by Christians to make our Lord's armor. The Lord has given our King has made his armor, but it's not, from what we know, it has no the armor that Ezekiel is different from the armor we The black friars say that it might be the Lord himself chanting the prayer for Ezekiel against the color of iron, which is stronger than titanium. Blackstone is very rare, I must say. So only one of you will be able to get. I want it. Everyone looks at Napoleon and better. The Blackstone in the armor. I see. Very well done. They all get their armor sets as so after a month they were able to make they were finished making their armor. So yeah. Napoleon is in the bar as here's what it's as Jade chugs down a few courage and just get out drunk. So yeah. She then gets her armor on as it was time to present to the Lord. All the knights bowed as they walked in, and gave Ezekiel the key. Ezekiel looks at him as he pulls out his sword. Ezekiel ignites 35 out of the hundreds. The chances are being low for her as Ezekiel is moving towards her. Worker. My protege. Apollyon. Ezekiel looks at her helmet as Ezekiel says, this is not about design. It is unique. Is this Lawbringer? Yes. Knight. Ezekiel then says the rest to be workers as they all nod. Ezekiel says that you can try again in a month. Redesign your armor, and you might make it. Paul smiles at this, and yeah, I'm gonna end it here for today, guys, and I'll see you guys